Hello class, today we're going to talk about comparatives. So look at the screen here, we've got 4 examples of comparatives. We have strong, stronger, old, older, kind, kinder, and hot, hotter. Now, if we want to take the base form of an adjective, which means our normal, regular form, for example, big, small, and tall, if we want to change them into comparative forms, we're going to add ER. So for example, we have the word bigger, smaller, taller. You'll see ER is underlined and highlighted, which shows us it is the comparative of the base form. Now, what exactly is a comparative? Comparatives are adjectives that we use for describing the differences between different things. So, for example, if we want to talk about animals, and we see the picture of the little elephants are definitely big, but their mama elephant is definitely much bigger. And also we can use comparatives to talk about people, where we see the little boy is tall, but his big brother is definitely taller. We can also talk about objects. For example, we have a long pencil, but we also have a much longer pencil. Again, you'll see bigger, taller, longer. These are the comparatives. I want you to understand how to change base forms into comparatives. So we're going to do this using the 2-1-2 concept. Now I want you to think about the vowels. Vowels are letters A, E, I, O, and U. We are going to give all of these letters the number 1. So when you see a vowel, we're going to put the number 1 under it. Consonants are all of the other letters. So you'll see here that everything except vowels are consonants, so we're going to give those number 2. So again, vowels are number 1, consonants are number 2. Let's take, for example, 2 different words here. We're going to look at the words big and small. So if we have the word big, we'll see that the letter B has the number 2. I gets the number 1, and G gets the number 2. So you'll see that this is the 2-1-2. So if we have 2-1-2, we're going to take the last letter. The last letter here is the G, and we are going to double it. So you'll see in the letter B-I-G-G-E-R, we have our comparative adjective bigger. Now let's look at the word small. We have S is 2, M is 2, A is 1, and LL will get 2 and 2. Our last 3 numbers are 1, 2, 2. So this is not 2-1-2. This does not get the rule. So we are just going to add ER. S-M-A-L-L-E-R. Good. So I want you to understand this is very important. This does not work for the word slow. So slow is very common when we talk about people or animals or objects like cars. But we'll have an S, which is 2, L2, O1, and W2. We'll see that we have the 2-1-2 is here. But this is very important. The OW in slow sounds like the letter O. It sounds like a single sound. So we do not double the W. We just add ER. So S-L-O-W-E-R. It's also important to understand that this does not work with 3 other types of adjectives. And we're going to talk about these later in our next lesson. But it does not work with irregular adjectives for good and bad. Adjectives that end in Y, pretty much like words pretty and ugly. And adjectives that have more than 3 syllables, like beautiful or impatient. So it does not work for these, but don't worry, we'll learn about these later. All right, so now it's your turn. I want you to look at the word, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about what the comparative form of the word is. Here we have the word fast, so 10 seconds. Okay, and the word for fast is Faster. Very good. Excellent. Now, the word thin. Thin. 10 seconds. And we have the word thinner, right? You will see that it's double N, T-H-I-N-N-E-R. H-I-N is 212, so we double the N. Great job, everybody. I will see you in class.